And on your screens, we cut across to visuals of US President Joe Biden arriving at the NATO summit venue in Brussels. Republic getting you all the details that we're picking up from this all-important summit, the NATO summit that is taking place in Brussels, in Belgium, and US President Joe Biden also in attendance along with several other leaders, global powers, really stepping up and vowing to take strict actions against Moscow as far as Russia's invasion into Ukraine is concerned, as reports continue to come in of more and more areas being bombed in Ukraine. President Joe Biden arriving in Europe. He is now on a mission to bolster Western unity, to ramp up unprecedented sanctions against Russia. He will be, in fact, even addressing the NATO headquarters. On your screens, visuals of his arrival at the summit venue in Brussels. Later, post the NATO summit, G7 and EU summits will also be taking place, in which once again the leaders will be taking up Russia's attack on Ukraine. And our focus remains on the back-to-back meetings, the big events lined up in Europe. In fact, earlier on, the NATO chief had also indicated that allies will be signing off on sending more battle groups to Eastern members. For example, to Bulgaria, Hungary, Romania, and Slovakia. So that is what NATO has been signaling. It's been saying that cybersecurity assistance and more equipment will be provided to help Ukraine fight against Moscow. Russian forces, meanwhile, have resorted to siege tactics and bombardments in Ukraine's capital city of Kiev. We've seen the kind of destruction and devastation that has been taking place. The civilian casualties only mounting now by the day, and we've seen 1 month of devastation in Ukraine, following which this meeting is now taking place in Brussels, the NATO summit venue, where US President Joe Biden has already arrived. As for the United States is concerned, it has also been mounting verbal aggression towards Moscow and has been saying that it will keep going ahead with even stricter sanctions as far as Moscow's invasion into Ukraine is concerned. Earlier, we also saw the vice president visit Poland, and now you have the US President Joe Biden, who is now being welcomed by the leaders there, who is attending the NATO summit in Brussels. So our focus remains on the kind of diplomatic engagements that are to take place via this meeting, the NATO summit meeting that is to take place shortly. It will begin, and we're also expecting President Zelensky to address the NATO summit virtually. So a lot of developments coming in, but for the moment, quickly going across